Welcome to the 2016 Great American Rivalry Series, brought to you on the Brainbox Sports Network, featuring some of the longest-running rivalries in high school football.
For more than a decade, we've celebrated the student athletes, the pageantry, and the spectacle with the same passion, excitement, and spirit that we witness every Friday night in the fall. The Great American Rivalry Series, the home for high school football's greatest champions.
In the series' 10th weekend, we will feature 10 rivalries around the country. In Georgia, at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, the Brookwood Broncos and the Parkview Panthers battle it out at Brookwood High School Stadium. In their 2015 meeting, the Panthers dominated the Broncos 48-9. All the way up in Maine, the Gardner Tigers host the Coney Rams at 7 p.m. Eastern. The Rams took last year's contest 40-0. Louisville, Kentucky's male Bulldogs will host the Manual Crimsons at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Last year, the Bulldogs easily handled the Crimsons 43-7. The Rutland Raiders and the Hartford Hurricanes meet at Rutland High School Stadium in Vermont at 7 p.m. Eastern. In their 2015 meeting, the Raiders won, beating the Hurricanes 34-20. In Pittsburgh, the Woodland Hills Wolverines and the West Allegheny Indians will battle at Wolverina or Turtle Creek Stadium. The Wolverines won last year's matchup 22-15. This year's game kicks off at 7 p.m. Eastern. Michigan's Port Huron Northern Huskies host the Port Huron Big Reds at 7 p.m. Will the Huskies redeem themselves after a 42-0 loss last year? The annual Bone Game between the Las Vegas Wildcats and the Rancho Rams began in 1957 and is Nevada's oldest high school football tradition. This year's game kicks off at 7 p.m. at the Las Vegas High School Stadium. Arizona's annual battle between the Chandler Wolves and the Brophy Broncos kicks off at 7 p.m. at Chandler High School Stadium. In Texas, the Longview Lobos will host the Tyler Lions at 7:30 p.m. at Lobo Stadium. There's more than wine in Napa, because the Napa Indians will host the Vacaville Bulldogs at 7:30 p.m. Pacific at Memorial Stadium. The Indians won the rivalry last year in a close one, 28-21. The winning teams will take home the Great American Rivalry Series Champions Trophy, and the game's most valuable player will be recognized as part of the series, and an alumnus from each school will be inducted into the 13th class of the Great American Rivalry Series Hall of Fame. Remember, you can follow us at greatamericanrivalry.com or through the Rivalry Series' Twitter handle at American Rivalry. Previews and past results are posted on the website throughout the season, and after the game, fans can relive the excitement with photo galleries and game recaps. Log on and see why. We know Friday nights.